Okay, here I'm giving something sales information as the end user text label. This is one annotation. Okay, annotation. Just activate it. Okay, it's activated. Now you can see in the SC11 transaction the view description. Just click on back button and click on display it once again. So sales information is coming here. Okay, so the description is changing by using the annotation. Okay, now annotation. What is annotation here? Okay, so annotation is nothing but one particular action, one particular activity. Okay, so by using this annotation, the first annotation, okay, ABAP catalog.sql view name. So what is the purpose of this annotation? So it will create one view in the database. Okay, so the view name we are giving here, and second annotation, okay, end user text dot label. The purpose of this annotation is need to provide a description of that view in the database layer. Okay, and this is optional annotation. If you want to keep it in comment, you can keep, and we will see how it will come in the database. Just activate it. Okay, I'm not providing any description here. Okay, I'm activating and I'm opening an SC11 transaction. Click on back button and click on display it once again. See, created from DDL source jet AOH2 CDS1. How it is coming? I did not give any description, but while creating the view, the description is mandatory. So in SQL, I mean in database layer, while creating the view, it is auto populating the description like this: created from DDL source and the CDS view name. Like that, it is coming. Okay, fine. Activate it once again. Click on back, click on display. As usually, the description is coming here. Fine. Description is coming fine. Now I want to check. Okay, I want to check this view, this CDS view, where we have used. Okay, so I have used the CDS view in one ABAP program. Okay, as of now, I have used this one in one ABAP program, AC38 transaction. Right. So right click on the view here and click on get where used list. So it's searching. So you can see here the program name. The symbol is coming the P. Okay, it is nothing but program. The symbol means this P symbol means program. Okay, and ZAOH2 and testing 1. This is the program. In the bracket also we can see program. So if we use this one in any function module, it will show that function module. If we use this one in any class method, it will show the class method like that. Okay, and here also it is showing the syntax where we have used this one. Select star from ZAOH2 underscore CDS1. In the program level, I am using the view name here, and the syntax, the total syntax is coming here. Fine. Very list, this is okay, fine. Now I want to get to know how many tables I have used or how many views I have used here. So as of now, only I'm mentioning only VBAK, but in real time, it should not be like that. Okay, it will contain some tables and some other views. Okay, I will create one view and use this view in another view. Method calling from different method like that, right? The same way here also, a view I will create and that view I will use in another view also. We will see that concept also. Okay, so at that time, I want to get to know how many tables we have used in this uh, view or how many views I have used in this view. Okay, so right click on the view here and click on open with and click on dependency analyzer. Okay, dependency analyzer. Now we can see, so in this view JJOH2 and SQL1, okay, it is showing the uh, SQL view here, and here we are using VBAK table. Okay, only one table we are using here. If we use something different views and different tables, all views are tables will show here. Okay, so this is a dependent. I mean, this view is depend on VBAK table. Okay, without VBAK table, we cannot create this view. So that is the meaning of that one. So some dependencies. How many dependencies are there? Okay, and click on close button. Fine. Created some CDS views and annotation. We know. I mean, what is the use of annotation? To do one particular activity, we will go for annotation. Okay, here two annotations we are using. ABAP catalog dot SQL view name, and one more annotation is uh, end user text dot label. In interview, you may get the question, what is the use of annotation here? What is the use of annotation? So annotation will, I mean, annotation is used to do one particular activity. Okay, if you want to create any, I mean, if you want to create a view in the database layer, we need to use one annotation, SQL view name. If you want to give something description for the view, then label, end user text label. Okay, and if you want to give some any controlling authorization, then we have to use one more annotation. If you want to convert the currency from one country to another country, then we have to use one more annotation. If you want to send the data to outside UI5 Fiori data, then we have to use one more annotation. Okay, if you use that annotation, then only the data will send to data or Fiori, like that. Okay, so that is one action, one particular work. Okay, annotation is one particular work, one particular action. Fine. And coming to inputs. Okay, otherwise here I will give some where condition, where punar is equal to 5 all zeros. I am just giving and click on activate it. It's activated. Now I'm executing this one. I'm clicking on F8 button. So only filter data is coming. Okay, here I have given something where condition customer number is equal to 5 all zeros. The data only is coming. Fine. This is fine. Now I will go to SC11 transaction. Okay, so this is the SC11 transaction view, I mean SQL view, and click on display button. Don't confuse here SQL view and CDS view like that. Okay, SQL view means it is creating in the database, and CDS view means we are creating in the application layer. Okay, and click on display button. Now I want to execute it here. Click on execute button. Okay, here also only 5 all zeros customer information is coming. Total 11 records are coming. Right? Fine. Fine. And now, if you want to see the source code here, DDL source is coming. Just double click here. See, it is showing like this. Okay, how we have created in HANA Studio. The code is coming like this, and I'm just trying to edit. The edit button is in disable mode. Okay. Fine. We cannot edit like that. Click on back. Fine. I have given some where condition. Okay, and I have executed in Eclipse. It is working fine. Same thing in S11 by giving SQL view name. I am just executing. The data is displaying. Fine. Now I will create one more view here. Data definition. Okay. Otherwise, you can go to this core data services folder and click on new button and click on data definition. Okay, so we are defining one view here, so we need to select a data definition and jet AOH2 underscore CDS2. Click on next button, select the tier transport request, and here I want to give some input parameter. Okay, here in the previous CDS view we have given some condition where customer number is equal to 5 all zeros. That is that, I mean, hard coding value I have given, but I don't want like that. In SE38 transaction, we will use some parameters, right? In the same way here also, I want to give some runtime input value. Okay, so for that one, we have to apply some parameters for that one. So here define view is there. Okay, if you use this one, automatically some code will be there. Okay, the same way define view with parameter is coming. Okay, define view with parameter. Just click on that button. See the code is changing here. Define view, view name, and with parameters. And yes, select from. Okay, this is not mandatory thing. You need to select this one only. That is not like that. Okay. You can create the define view only. Okay, then you can add the parameters. No issue. Okay, to simplify a creation of CDS view, SAP is providing these templates. If you want to use it, then you can use, then automatically some data will, some code will come. Okay, you can use that code. Okay, just provide some tables and field names like that. It will be easy, or you need to write it manually. Here parameter define view with parameters I'm just mentioning, and click on finish button. Okay, so if you want to write manually, then also you can write it here. Okay, so define view. Okay, view name is ZAOH2 CDS2. Yes, select from open brace and close brace. Here we need to write the fields. Okay. So this is the way to write the view here. To, I mean, uh, SAP is providing some templates to don't write these all things. Okay, automatically it will contain, it will provide something code here. So like this, just we have to use this code. Okay, here I don't want these all things, these are all the optional, we will discuss it later. Okay, we will discuss it later. This is a mandatory annotation, so I am giving ZAOH2 underscore SQL2 and testing. This is for CDS with parameters. Okay, and define view name automatically coming here. Okay, with parameters. Previously it was not there. You can see in the first one, define view. So where is it? So here define view is there and view name is there, and after that one, as select from VBAK. Okay, and here define view name is there and as select from is there, and in between of these two things with parameters is coming. So this is the way to add the parameters. Here we need to add the parameters. Okay. So with parameters, I want to give something name here. parameter name. Okay, in SC38 transaction, we will create some parameters, P underscore customer number, P underscore sales order number, something we will give, right? In the same way, here also we have to give like that. So here P underscore VBELN. Okay, here parameter type you need to select means data element you need to select. Okay, VBELN underscore VA. This is a data element, directly data element I am just maintaining here. And if you don't know the data element, just give like ABAP dot care of 10. Okay, character 10 we need to provide data type and length directly. I'm giving at that time we need to provide like ABAP dot. Okay, so if you give like this only character of care of 10, it will not accept sometimes. Okay, we are if we export the data to outside, then it will not accept. If directly care, it will not accept. So ABAP dot care, and after that one 10 length we have to give. Otherwise data element you can give directly. Okay, and here the source name is VBAK only. Okay, yes, select from VBAK, and fields I am selecting like VBELN, AUTAT, or not. Same fields I am just maintaining here. And you can see something warning is coming. If you go here, some yellow symbol is coming. The parameter P underscore VBELN is not used. Okay, just we have defined it but not used anywhere. Let me check it. I mean, save it and activate it. How it will work? Save and activate. It's activated. There is no error. Okay, it's activated. Now I'm executing it. Parameter is asking here. So 1, 2, 3 something giving. Click on open data preview. What is coming? So it is fetching all the data. Okay, it is fetching all the data because I am giving something input parameter, but I am not using that parameter in where condition. So that is why it is picking all the data. Now I will give the where condition. So where VBELN is equal to and P underscore VBELN. Okay, where VBELN is equal to P underscore VB. Here I am giving something colon. Okay, if you don't give something colon here, it will throw some error. Okay, we need to provide the colon for the input parameter. This is mandatory thing. Okay, now let me activate it and execute it. Okay, still it is activating. Click on close. Activate it once again. So it is in activating. So you can see something activating symbol. Okay, after clicking this one, so it is going to the gray color. Okay, means it is activating. Activating. Now it came to the enable mode, means it is activated now. Activated. Click on F8 button. Now it will ask the input parameter. I'm just giving something, the sales document number 1, and click on open data preview, and we can see something, nothing is there. Okay, data is not available for giving uh, sales order number. I will go to the table level / SC level and BBAK. Click on display button. Click on execute. Okay, one sales document number 1 is there, but I need to add some leading zeros. Okay, fine. I will take one only. So click on F8 button, and here I will pass the sales order number all zeros 1 and click on open data preview. Now we can see the data like this. Okay, click on close button, and here So this is one way. This is one way, and we can go in another way also. This is the closing where VBEL is equal to dollar projection or parameters dot. Okay, we need to give something colon for the input parameter. Otherwise, we need to provide something dollar parameters dot pn square VBELN. If we directly use pn square VBELN, system will get confused where is the VBELN. So we need to tell the system. So this is the local variable or this is something parameter. So we need to tell the system. So that's why we are providing something dollar parameters. Means system is understanding, okay, this is the parameter. Okay, so it will go to the parameters and it will pick that one. Otherwise, if we give something colon, so system will understand, okay, this is the local one. Okay, local variable. So it will go to the local variables and it will pick the value from that one. So this is the way to provide the parameters. Activated and execute it once again. Same how previously came, in the same way it will come here. Click on open data preview. Same data is coming here. Now fine, this is okay, fine. Now I will go to AC11 transaction and I will open it. Click on back button and click on display it once again. And this is a 2. Click on display button. See how it is coming. ZAOH2 SQL2 does not exist, is it? What I have given there. Okay, I have given something wrong name. So I will copy this name and I will go to AC11 transaction and just provide that one. Click on display button. So it is opening here. Okay, it is opening here and any selection condition you can see something VBAK VBELN is equal to $P underscore VBELN I am giving. Okay, fine, and click on view fields. This is coming. I want to execute it here. Click on execute button. What it is showing? Data display for view with parameters is not yet supported. Means if we give something parameters, okay, input parameters in CDS view, then we cannot execute that one in the SC11 transaction. We can display it. Okay, we can display the view here, but we cannot execute it. We cannot display the data by using this view in SC11 transaction. Okay. So you need to consider this one. You need to remember this one. Okay, we cannot execute it just for displaying a view. Fine, this is fine. Now I want to use this view in SC38 transaction. Okay, how can we use? Because here I'm giving something parameters, right? Then how can I use this one in SC38 transaction? So let me come to the program. Here I'm using something CDS view 2 here, right? Select star from ZAOH2 and CDS2. And here we need to provide P underscore XO I'm giving here. Okay, I will declare one parameters P underscore XO type VBELN underscore VA. Okay, fine. Something error is coming. Click on check button. P underscore SO is invalid here due to grammar and unknown. Unknown. Give escape symbol. Yeah, correct only. And here I am just giving something escape symbol. Okay, and you already know about escape symbol. Means this is a local variable. P underscore SO is a local variable by giving this escape symbol or the rate symbol. Okay, fine. And click on execute button now. Sorry, check button. Activate it. Execute it. Click on execute button. Something that is coming. Okay, fine. Fine. So this is the way to use the CDS view, which is containing something parameter. So in this way, we can display, we can use the CDS view in SC38 program. Fine, this is fine. Now I want to give something select options. Parameter is okay. Uh, it is picking the data only single record. Now I want to pick multiple records here. Okay, what I will do. So this is parameters coming. So instead of this parameter VBELN, I will go to date range I am giving. So low date, and this is the AUDAT, the data element for this one, and high date AUDAT. Okay, low date and high date, two dates I am taking. Okay, and the data element is the AUDAT, and here the where condition I will give the AUDAT range. AUDAT greater than or is equal to low date, and AUDAT less than or is equal to high date. So why I am taking, I will explain you. So what is the problem here? Multiple markers at this line. Fine. Here I will give something colon, and here I will give something colon. No, there is no error. Okay. Now activate it. It's activated, and execute it. Okay. And here I am giving here we need to provide the date as year, month, date. Okay, in CDS view, we need to provide the date as year, month, date. Don't give like date dot month dot year or date month year or date slash month slash year. So it will not allow that one. We need to provide year, month, date only. There is no slash dot like that. So click on, otherwise I will give like that only. So 31st and 12th month and 2022. So it is showing like enter a value, enter a valid value. High date value format is YYY MMDD. So year, month, date. Click on open data preview here. See something data is coming. Okay, something data is coming. Fine. This is CDS view, and same thing. I will go to the HE38 transaction program, and here it is changed now. So what I will do, parameters p underscore load date, type AUDAT, and p underscore high date, AUDAT, fine. And here p underscore low date. So load date is equal to p underscore load date, comma high date is equal to at the date p underscore high date. Okay. Now let me check the code. Okay, p underscore hide it. Okay, the parameter name p hide it cannot be 8 characters. Fine. I will take like JG. Now click on check symbol here, activate it here, execute it here. Here you can give the date format as however you want. Here I'm giving like 26.06.2022 and the end date is 31st.12th month.2022. Okay, now you can give like this. But in while executing the CDS view, we need to remember the date format should be year month date. And click on execute button. See the data is coming here. So why I'm giving like this? Okay, some date, a range I'm giving in the uh, uh, SAP GUI, sorry, in Eclipse. Okay, some low date, high date, two variables I have taken, and AUDAT greater than or is equal to low date and AUDAT less than or is equal to high date, like that I am taking. Here, select options will not apply. Okay, that is one drawback here. Okay, so as of now, they did not introduce the select options. Maybe in further versions, SAP may provide. We don't know exactly. Maybe SAP may provide the select options also. But as of now, they did not give the feature. The select options feature is not available in CDS views. So if you want to do those type of things, we have to do like this. Some low value, high value. We have to take two variables and less than or is equal to, greater than or is equal to, we can apply in that format. Okay, but it will apply only single range here, and if you want to apply multiple ranges, that is not possible in CDS view. Okay, that is one drawback. On interview you can get the question like, how can you apply the select options in select in the CDS view? Okay, select options is not applicable in CDS view as of now. Okay, if you want to apply something, select options, then we can go for AMDP. Okay, so here it is not allowing to apply select options. Fine. Yeah, hope you understand this. This concept. So I want to get to know how much you have understood. I don't know exactly. So what are the differences between DDIC views and CDS views? Anyone? Difference between CDS views and DDIC. You see, 11 views are there, right? So what is the difference? No one. So the differences is this one. Okay, DDIC views means, so we can create the normal views, SC11 views in any databases. The same way, CDS view also can create on any databases, but the NetViewer 7.4 we need to install. Okay, and joins, coming to the joins in the DDIC view, by default inner join will be there. But coming to the CDS view, we need to apply either it is inner join, left outer join, right outer join, that one. Okay, and some union and union all concept also not work in the DDAC views, but union all those all concepts will work in the CDS views. Some calculations, some aggregations are not possible in DDAC views. We will see these all things. Okay, so we will create some inner join, left outer join, right outer join, and some um, what it is, some aggregations we will use, and some nested views we will use. So we will create one by one. Okay, some aggregations, calculations are not possible in DDAC view, but that is possible in CDS views. And in nested view, nested views are not possible in DDAC, but possible in CDS views. Fine. The mandatory annotation to create the CDS view is this one, ABAP catalog.SQL view name. Okay, this is a mandatory uh, annotation. Okay, and anyone have doubts up to here? Anything? Any questions? Okay, fine. If you don't have, then we can close this session. And fine. Tomorrow we will meet at 6 a.m. Then bye. Jai Hind.